This is Napkinnate, a Roblox Youtuber who's been inactive for almost 3 years now. And over the past week, I've been trying to find the truth about what really happened to him and investigate his disappearance from the platform. There's a rumor about him getting arrested for a multitude of things, but according to his fans, these aren't true. So I've dedicated a series to finding out what happened. This is episode 2, and in the last episode, I found out that Nate was accused of beating his girlfriend while Gooby had been grooming minors in plain sight. I also found out the arrest document was leaked online, as well as his face and real name. And ever since I've uploaded this video, I've been getting tons of DMs from people who used to know Nate and Gooby, just giving me tons and tons of information. Here's what I found. A couple months back, I was told Nate was accused of beating his girlfriend to find out he actually didn't have one. I was also told it was just another rumor started by another YouTuber, Nate Forsyth, and mentioned it in the last episode. Then 2 weeks later, I DM'd Nate Forsyth and they said it actually wasn't them that started the rumor. So sorry about that, Natty, that was my bad. A few months ago, I was still wondering who Nate actually abused, so I looked it up and the first result was a Napkinnate fandom wiki saying Gooby was stalked and abused by Napkinnate. This was just one of the many articles that were filled with misinformation. Gooby had falsely accused Nate back in 2020 and 8 months ago claimed they never met IRL. So he's basically been lying to ruin Nate's reputation this entire time. And on top of that, he's been exposed for a multitude of things. But don't worry, we'll talk about that later. Because there's another result from a Reddit post saying he was arrested for the abuse of his mother. I actually mentioned in the last episode that there was a rumor about him defending himself against his drunk mother. Now, I would have believed this since Niso said the abuse was against a family member, but I've had a not so good relationship with rumors on my channel, so I was still a bit skeptical. That was until the month of March when I found a video from a small YouTuber who actually leaked the uncensored document. But if you're just tuning in, a YouTuber named Niso uploaded a video about Nate's arrest 8 months ago and showed a mostly censored document. He also explained he wouldn't be showing the document out of respect for Nate's privacy, and I won't be showing the document either for respect for Nate's privacy. But I will tell you it says nothing about Nate defending himself against his drunk mother. So take this with a grain of salt. It could literally all be word of mouth. I don't know though. I'm still a little bit skeptical because I've been told that it was faked, and screenshots from people who actually know him IRL were saying that he didn't actually get arrested. So please, for the love of God, don't believe everything you see on the internet, guys. I mean, it's insane how Gooby convinced everyone for 2 years that Nate had been stalking and abusing him when he didn't even know him in real life. Also, you guys remember when I said he was grooming minors in plain sight? I wasn't joking about that. Here's a screenshot from when Gooby sent a dick pic in his server full of minors. The user that's censored right now was 13 at the time. And just in case there's an idiot in the comment section who thinks this is Photoshop, here's a live recording from the Discord server. So you guys see that message at the top right corner? Well, it's the exact same one I have from this screenshot right here. I also found a follow-up screenshot that continues the conversation. Not only that, but he heavily encouraged pedophilia on his server. I find a screenshot of him saying it's only pedophilia if it's multiple underage people. It was multiple underage people. There's a screenshot of him saying he got nudes from a minor. He also had an underage girl on Snapchat. Dude, I even got a voice message from one of the victims.
Just Gooby. It is absolutely true that he's a pedophile and a doxer. Gooby has posted inappropriate photos before in his Discord, and he even threatened me over nudes. Gooby is a dangerous person. Gooby's Anime Center is what his Discord is called. He and his members have manipulated way too many kids. Gooby should be in jail, not Napkinnate.
Not only that, but he allowed child porn and hentai in his server. He's even gotten as far as trying to convince a minor to rape his little sister. Look at these screenshots, dude. This kid was 16. And I know someone's gonna say in the comments, not all those screenshots had the same person in them. He's changed his profile picture and username almost every time he was exposed. You cannot be that dumb. I mean, obviously I'm not the first to expose this guy, so credit to the Dark Creeper and Destructor, but this guy apparently also has a thing for dolphins as well. These screenshots make me sick to my stomach though. I think the worst part about this is that that's not actually all he's done. And since being a predator wasn't enough, let's also be a racist and a doxer. Why not? Here's screenshots of him saying the N-word like he's the black Eminem. Here's a screenshot of him saying we can actually dox, and another one of him saying we doxing. Now this could be taken as a joke, and Gooby did say the doxing screenshots were taken out of context, but there's literally proof of his mods actually doxing someone. A member of my team of investigators found a screenshot of one of his mods actually doxing someone. This is Dead Marie, one of the mods in his server that I'm assuming does most of the doxing. And if I'm wrong, I don't really care considering they've even admitted to doxing a minor. Oh wait, yeah, it's true. I just found this. And if that wasn't enough, here's another one. He's even been exposed for doxing someone's dead grandma.
You motherfuckers, that's the one that doxed my dead grandmother, by the way. Just saying.
And to top it off, he's recently made a little girl actually commit suicide. Like, I'm not even joking. I was actually sent pictures of the funeral. They're censored for privacy reasons, obviously, but the family is still mourning her death. Dude, I can't even believe what I'm saying right now. A Roblox YouTuber made someone commit suicide. I pray this man gets arrested soon, because if he can do all of that with the platform he has, that's insane, dude. And all he had to do was falsely accuse Nate of stalking and abusing him, and his entire audience just went straight to Gooby. And that's exactly why I decided to make this video, because children are gullible and will believe everything. So I'm telling you now, don't believe everything you see on the internet. It's bad enough to swallow false information from a stranger, but passing it on to your friends is even worse. You could be putting not only them, but you in danger as well. Or don't. I can't stop you. I'm only here to warn you. So whatever you do, don't ignore it, but don't believe it right away. And don't forget to subscribe.
I just wanna be with you right now. 너의 기억 속에 남아서